Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Here We Go podcast. This is your host, the Sports Wizard, and let's get right into the show. Alright, the topics we're going to be discussing is my top 5 running back candidates to pair alongside Jalen Warren for this upcoming NFL season. Let's get this list started at number 5. Alright, so my number 5 guy is Najee Harris. This is because I love Najee. He's such a good guy. He truly is. But he just doesn't have that home run speed that the Steelers are looking for. He's great with the stiff arms and those flash kind of plays, but on average he averages around 3.8 yards per carry. I'll fact check that with a caption, but I mean if he can work on his acceleration and speed, he really just has to work on that acceleration. If he can do that, I would be all for bringing him back to the Berg, but I just don't think that will unfortunately be the case. Now moving on to number 4, I have Ohio State's very own TreVeyon Henderson. This is because I think he's a stud, personally. I just have people I like a little more than him in the draft. But he'll be a home run getter. He's not going to run you over like a Najee Harris or Jerome Bettis would, but he's very shifty and kind of quick. So I like that about him. And now numero tres. I have the one, the only Heisman finalist, Ashton Jeanty. Look, he's a stud, he really is. But I wish he was going to participate on the combine because I just don't know how good he truly is because the conference he played in. Against Oregon, he was really good, but then against Penn State, he struggled. And yeah, sure, they have guys like Abdul Carter, but I still expect more than 4 yards a carry. I was really disappointed by him in that game. At number 2, I've been all for him this offseason. However, I was just thinking about it. He's a smaller guy, but he will still run people over, and that's Cam Skattebo. He would be my number 1 any day of the week, but I was just looking, will his size translate to the NFL? I think it will, but because of that small chance it might not, I got to put him down here at number 2 as opposed to number 1. Especially because who my number 1 is. My number 1 candidate for the Steelers' RB1 job is Iowa's very own Caleb Johnson. I picked Caleb Johnson because he's very explosive off the ball, and also he's another one of those muscular, strong guys that he won't run you over like Cam Skattebo will, but he'll make sure you don't get in his way. He'll get you out of his way if he has to. Only negatives to his game for me is his vision. He struggles with that a tiny bit, hitting the holes like Le'Veon Bell would do, and also his top speed. He's got to get a little faster. But yeah, that's really. And then I do have a quick honorable mention who would probably be my number 6, Omarion Hampton, North Carolina running back. He's a stud, he truly is. I just had a lot of guys I really liked, and he just happened to not make the list. And with that, here we go, Steelers, here we go!